What it do, yo? Just another battle blogger, aka that boy Rose, and we back with motherfucking more me battle rap hot takes. You already know what the deal is, y'all. Give me your hot takes. I react to them, laugh at them, tell you if you're right or wrong. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get into the motherfucking usual. Let's get into these motherfucking takes. You heard? Alright, let's get it. Alright, so on to the first take. We got homie. He said caffeine is trash and they would have been better off with Twitch or Facebook Live. I mean, I kind of disagree with this because what URL try to do with caffeine, I think they already basically achieve. Because like, I don't think URL went to caffeine to get the highest amount of views per se, or like to get the most views and things like that. Like the URL is the face of the caffeine. Like, you go to caffeine for URL. You're not going on caffeine to watch them dunking contests, them dance contests, or the skateboarding shit that they got on there. You got some people that do, don't get me wrong, but the main focus of URL is the main focus of caffeine is URL and battle rap and what it has to surround. When you hop on caffeine, you're usually watching Goods going live. You're watching a Tay-Rock going live, Mike P, Free to Wave, but Surf, shit like that. Like, usually your favorite battle rapper. But if they would have went on Twitch or Facebook Live, I don't think they would have had that same effect. Cause like, if you think about KOTD and them having their Twitch deal, they're just another popping channel. And like, if we be real, when it comes to Twitch, there's more popping channels than KOTD on there. Like, you're not going on Twitch for battle rap. It's just that situation where there's some niggas that's going on Twitch for the battle rap shit, but the main reason why niggas are hopping on Twitch is for gaming and all that other shit. That's not the same for caffeine, if you get where I'm trying to come from. And I think that's why the URL chose to do caffeine, so they can be the live stream app for battle rap, which they kind of are. But niggas always find a way to hate on shit. I'm not even gonna say hate, because that's a I can see what you're trying to say, but I think what URL try to do with caffeine, that's what they try to do. And, you know, if you say I'm tripping, I might be tripping, but it makes sense business wise, and that's all what URL cares about, the business. Alright, then on to the next take. We got homie. He said, do you think B Magic would be where Geechee's at if he had not fell off? That's a great question. Yes and no. It just counts of like, if Magic would have seen the evolve of battle rap and how you need to be, it matters what you do much as outside of the ring than what you do inside. Like, what you do inside the ring matters a lot, but what also you do on the outside matters too, because that's why you got a lot of trash niggas in the ring get a buzz and also get a lot of battles because they're good outside the ring. Like, they talk a good game, they just don't fight a good game. But with B Magic, if the time evolved, and he like did more interviews and did more promos of calling niggas out, etc, things like that, there could be a chance, or he could be in an argument for one of the faces. Because as much as you don't like Geechee's style or how much of bad that he raps, he outside of the ring, he's doing great with the weed brand that he got, the fucking t-shirts, the fucking podcast. Like, I like his podcast. So it, like, there's a lot of things what you do outside of the ring that fucking matters, and it just all counts if B Magic would have did it to make that fan base. Because you see it with some battle rappers that are very fire inside the ring, but they don't do a lot outside of the ring, and that's why they don't got a big fan base of what they should do, unless you're just really fucking amazing. Like Nitty. Like, Nitty is like the one exception. His fan base is really big, but he doesn't do a lot outside. But like, he's getting better at it. He's making music and things like that. So he's learning. But like, JC is another one. Like, I feel like if he did more outside of the ring, his fan base would be more bigger. But his fan base is also big. But you know what I'm saying? He'll be more popular and he'll get the battles that he would want if he's more outside of the ring. But yes, back to the take. B Magic. like I said, I don't think he'll probably be in the fight to who's the face of the league, because you know, people still question it. Like, people are trying to like push Easy as face of the league, when I still think it's Tay-Rock, but the new face will be Geechee. You know, the new face, quote unquote, is Geechee. Like, I think it's too soon to make Easy the new face. Like, he had a crazy run for, like, just let's see how his run plays out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just let it, like, let's come back like 2 to 3 years and then start saying what he is. But like, it's only 2 years. Like, a bad loss will have Easy back. Like, a bad loss will knock Easy some levels, and we will, quote unquote, is Geechee. Like, I think it's too soon to make Easy the new phase. Like, he had a crazy run for, like, just let's see how his run plays out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just let it, like, let's come back like 2 to 3 years and then start saying what he is. But like, it's only 2 years. Like, a bad loss will have Easy back. Like, a bad loss will knock Easy some levels, and we will look at his run different. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, on to the next thing. All right, so we got the next homie, and he said if Twerk gets his material out clean, he beats Surf.
What did he say?
Yo, free to wave. But no, I'm sorry. This is why I hate when Twerk chokes in battles. Pause. Because, don't get me wrong, a lot of the people that he battled and choked, if he did, you have that excuse. You can have that excuse to say if he got it out clean, he wins. But like, let's not act like he didn't have 3 rounds and he lost. He lost to Jada Nightwing. He lost to Rum Nitty. He lost to Chess. But that's a debatable. Like, these are close battles, but this is just, if you like, these are just my opinions. So, and a lot of people agree with me. So this is just, but yeah, I think he lost to Rum Nitty. I think he lost to Chess. But Twerk's style and his fan base, I don't know. Like, niggas like to break Bart, like the, I don't know. Cause like a lot of Twerk stuff, it sounds nice, but when you really break it down, it's not that fire. And then you have to compare it when like Chess and Nitty is saying something damn near every fucking line. But besides that, and then you want to say, well, he outperformed him, but it's just like, what if somebody's like beating you bar for bar and also performing with you? It's just like, you edge those things out. But besides that, there's been times Twerk had 3 rounds and he lost, but he made them debatable, so you can't be mad at that. There's not a lot of times when he clearly lost and had 3 rounds, if that makes sense. But this would have been one of them situations. If he had them rounds out clean, pause if necessary. If he came prepared and he had 3 rounds and they were clean, the Surf would have still beat him. That was by far the best Surf we seen up to date. I don't care what nobody says. You can't show me 3 rounds, like, as a whole, as a battle. Like, you can show me rounds better than some rounds in those battles, but as a whole, when you show me start to finish of a Surf performance, that is the best. You can't give me another one. Like, he gave you everything, like everything you would want. Like, that shit was crazy. That performance is crazy. Shouts out to Sue Surf, free to wave. Yeah, I strongly disagree with this, and I hated when he started messing up. I was getting mad because it's like, bro, y'all only do this with some artists. Cause let Luke Castro choke. I don't hear y'all niggas saying if Luke Castro got his 3 rounds out clean versus Twerk, he would have won or made it debatable. Y'all don't do this with Luke Castro. Y'all don't do this with Chess. Well, actually, some people do it with Chess. I don't. If you choke, you choke. I don't do what ifs. Never do what ifs. But what else can I say? Yeah, that's yeah, that's how I feel about the take. Nah, Surf 30, dirty 30. I paint pictures with this AR Twerk. You feel me? Yeah, alrighty. On to the next thing. All right, we got the next homie. He said Daylyt would totally bury Lux. If that, I mean, yes, that's a fact, but it's just like, if that battle ever happens, Like, if it be real, bro, that, like, we just got trolled for that shit, bro. But, like, then again, like, did y'all niggas really believe that battle? Cause, like, do y'all really believe Daylyt? The nigga lies about everything, the trolls about everything, and then y'all was just like,
well, Lux said it was confirmed, so it has to be happening. But like,
Lux also told y'all niggas he's outside after the Gotti battle, and he haven't battled not a single person yet, not a bus driver, not a nobody, not a mid-tier, top tier. That nigga's just outside in the shade somewhere. Like, yeah, we see you, but you ain't trying to work though. We see you in the shade. Like, come on now. Like, who does that? Who says they outside and don't battle for the rest of the year? All right. My point exactly, but in my opinion, I feel like Light will beat a Lux. If this battle happens, I feel like Daylyt will beat Lux, because Light gets to the point quicker. His cadences are more better. He can get in different pockets than Lux, but Lux also can have some angles about a lot of wild shit Daylyt did, and those shit might hit. But I'm gonna be real, I don't think it's gonna be like that. These niggas gonna be rapping about Galacticus and the Spartacus and Greek and shit like that. A bunch of shit that like, you know what this shit's about, but like, we don't care about this shit. And then you got niggas to be like, man,
y'all just not smart enough to understand, man. Y'all don't understand. This is the battle for the motherfucking ages of history. This is one of the ones. This shit's gonna be amazingly, fierily great, nigga. You don't even understand, nigga. You like, the only people who can really judge these battles, you gotta have a 4-year college degree or a master's. Those only niggas can judge this battle. That's how mighty intelligent this material will be.
Niggas. Oh shit. Alright, I'm done. But I'm gonna be real. This is what I said with the JC and Serve battle. When that shit happens, it's not gonna go like how y'all expected, bro. I promise you. It's because y'all, the expectations on this shit is way too fucking high, and it's at a point that you're not gonna meet them. That's just my opinion. The expectations on the battle is just not gonna be met how niggas are looking at it. And then also, it's more than a great pen when it comes to battle rap. That shit's gonna look boring when we're watching that shit live, and then we're gonna watch that boring ass shit again, and then we're gonna have to pay attention. You're gonna take a nap when they rap and wake up, rewind it back, and then Alright, I'm done. Anyway, but yes, Daylyt will beat Lux when it comes to this battle. I feel like when Lux battles a pen, he will lose. A pen, like a very pen that's on his level or better, he will lose, because every time Lux battles, you can debate those battles that he lost, because when you break everything down, he lost in some battles, but since quote unquote his pen was better, he won the battle. But when you battling a pen nigga, and this is what the main focus is, you can't rely on that. That's why. So anyway, you can't rely on those things. So yes, I think Daylyt will beat Lux. What burying? I don't know about burying. I feel like Lux will get around. I don't think it's gonna be like a bad dirty shit like that, but I feel like Daylyt will get around. But I just don't believe this battle's happening, and because Daylight's a fucking troll. Nigga saying shit, this nigga cried when he wrote these rounds for Lux. Like, nigga, what the fuck, bro? I'm telling you right now, this is my prediction when this battle happens. When Daylyt raps, that nigga's gonna hop in a spaceship, and then he's gonna rap his whole round until he hits the moon, and then y'all niggas gonna say that nigga rapped out of this world. That's the deeper meaning what that nigga just did. So on to the next take. I'm done with that, yo. Alright, next take. Alright, on to the next take. We got homie. He said a motivated serious Charlie Clips is unbeatable. That's a fact. I wouldn't say unbeatable, because there's battles that Clips was serious and he lost, like Hollow. The Lux battle is debatable. It can go either way. You could say he lost that battle. I in my opinion, say I'm crazy. I think he lost to Big K. But I wouldn't say unbeatable, but it's very hard to beat a Charlie Clips because he's just one of them battle rappers that's very well rounded and just really good at everything. And the one hard critique that he has on him is like the 4-bar setups. But it's just like everybody do 4-bar setups. Just the difference is a lot of battle rappers now like it's a punch with each line, but it's still 4 bars. Things like that, or people just punch every 2, or do a lot of 3s, shit like that. Like the 4 bar setup punch shit is still there, but you know, Charlie Clips get hit with it a lot. But yeah, I will agree with this. Like I said, I wouldn't say unbeatable, but he's very hard to beat. It's hard to beat a Charlie Clips when he's on one. Yeah, on to the next take. Alrighty, so we got the next motherfucking me take, and this nigga said Ars is not top 3 in Jersey, and I was interested, I was curious, so I asked him who was his top 3 that he had, like who is it then, and I knew he was gonna say O-Red, cause some reason nigga like O-Red is very underrated, do not get me wrong, but like I knew he was gonna say O-Red, Suge, and Surf, and I was exactly right, and I told him I called this shit. It's fucking hilarious, cause like I disagree with this. I think Ars is definitely top 3, but it's just crazy how you not have Ars on your top 3 when he done so much for the fucking culture. Like, yes, he's been mid and not that good recently. Like, he's been very hit or miss, but like, let's not act like his starting point of his career he's been on one. Like I'm gonna be real, the reason why I'm a fan of battle rap and I'm this huge battle rap nerd now is because I watched Arsenal versus Pat Stay, and for then on I just went in a black hole of liking battle rap, and I'm still in this black hole. But besides that point, you can't, like what he did for the fucking Lions Den, like he was like one of the new guys, was the covers of the DVDs and shit, if I remember. Like, come on now, like it's just so much. The classic battle with Shoddy Horror, you got the classic with Pat Stay. Like, he has like 1 million views on like 3 different YouTube channels. I don't like name a couple battle rappers who did that. And I think Arsenal was like he was like the top viewed for a minute until DNA surpassed him. So like, come on now. Come on, like I can keep going, because I'm gonna be real, Arsenal was my favorite coming when I first started watching this shit, and then he started bullshitting, and I like switched up my list a little bit. But like when it comes to all-time favorites, like I always gotta put Ars in my top 5 of all-time favorites, because he's the reason why I fuck with battle rap now. Like, I can't lie about that. But but you can't be biased and shit, but Ars been very mid lately, and that's a true factor right there. But shouts out to O-Red. O-Red's not trash. In my opinion, I think he's top 5 for sure. If you ask me, the top 5 is Ars, Surf, Suge, Twerk, and O-Red. That's the top 5. But you know, Twerk been messing up a lot. You know, let Holmesy and Real Sick see how they career play out, and that he might get replaced. Don't forget that. But with that being said, on to the next take. Alright, going on to the next take, we got homie, he said Hitman beat Verb. I disagree with this, because the only round I got Hitman winning is the first. Second and third, Verb took that, and the third was crazy with the Big Joe shit. I don't see how you have Hitman winning that battle if we keep it a stack. But I mean, like I said, it's hot takes. You said your hot takes, but no, I disagree with you that one. On to the next one. Yeah, on to the next. Alright, and we got the next homie. He said Wise will beat Sue Surf. Again, free to wait. Free Sue Surf. As good as I think Wise is fire, up and comer, he is fire. Do not get me wrong. Wise is good. He's great. But he's not on Sue Surf's level, man. Like, what? Oh my god. Like, niggas make takes like bro, I'ma sound like a hater, but it's like wild takes like this makes you sound like one. I'm not hating on Wise. I don't think Wise is trash. Wise is amazing, but it's levels to this shit. Like Wise still got things to figure out. I feel like he needs to punch a little bit more and stop doing like the long schemes. Like, don't get me wrong, his schemes are fire, but a lot of them shits be long and drawn out. Like, Chilla had that problem and then he figured it out. Wise would do the same thing, but like Surf is different. Surf is crazy. It's just, I don't see what niggas be seeing. Like, this is why I hate battle rap, cause like an opinion like this is wild to me. But like I said, hot take. So this was a hot one. Like, boy, what? Anyway, no, Surf's not losing to Wise, sir. The only way Surf is losing to Wise is if he chokes 2 of the 3 rounds, or if he just doesn't show up. That's the only way Wise is beating Sue Surf. But other than that, it's not happening like that. But you know, it is what it is. That's your hot take. That's a wild hot take. Strongly disagree. On to the next one. And we got the next take. We got homie. He said Gwitty will beat Verb. On to the next take. Alright, so we got the next homie. He said Danny Myers be saying some of the best shit in battle rap, which is true. Very true. But we also gotta bring up that he be saying some of the most trash shit in battle rap, bro. Like for every 3 or 4 or 5 crazy Danny bars, we get 2 Einstein masturbating, and me and my Alonzo's a stroke of genius, shit like that. Like, we get 2 of those, and you be like, what, Danny? What was you thinking about? But I have to agree with you. He be saying some crazy shit. I'm not gonna lie, but you can't. Oh shit. Alright, but you gotta remember that he be also saying some very trash shit, and it be like smart dumb nigga shit with Restore Order says. But on to the next take. Alright, we got the next homie. He said Danny Myers will beat Lux clear. That old man is special. This is another one I also agree. I feel like Danny, like, Pen is just as good as Lux. And then also it's just the other things when it comes with battle rap with his energy. I don't think Lux will be able to match his energy, and then Danny will also be able to rebuttal Lux. So that would be an interesting battle to see. I feel like that's another one he will clearly lose. That's just me. But would it be like a dirty 30? I think Danny would drag him. I think it'll be a 2-1. But that's about all I would like to see. On to the next tape. Alrighty, and on to the next and last take. We got homie. He said Cal beat Lux, which I'm gonna have to agree. I feel like Cal won the first or the second, but it's just niggas like Lux so much. And his third was amazing and crazy. The knockout round was invented, but like, nah, man. I don't think Lux won the second, and he also choked in the first. Legendary shit, but nah, I don't know. But yeah, I would have to agree with that. But yeah, that's gonna do it. It's just another battle blogger, aka that boy Rose, and I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace.